Ahem. Hello. Hello. Today, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? Are you guys having a good day today? Thank you for coming to stream. There is no music right now. I will put some music on in a second. Yeah. Hold on, let me get it on. Yeah. Animal Crossing music, let's go. We're always with the Animal Crossing music every time I do a chill stream. You doing good? Hell yeah. Hello everyone. Good to see you, good to see you. So, today, I'm gonna be animating. Might regret this. I might have no product by the end of it. It's not gonna be a very long stream, so actually I don't really expect to end with a full animation or anything at all. Plus animation takes like ages, so no way I'm gonna end up with something in the end. But I'll probably have some kind of sketch. People have been interested in how I draw and stuff, so I thought, oh, maybe I'll do an animation from scratch. So I was gonna try and do something from the very beginning, since people are interested. Might quit mid-art to play League / Yap. No! It's gonna be a short stream anyways. I have to work and you guys cannot distract me. This is why I said I might regret it, because you guys might distract me so much I won't do anything. But this one, I have to try and do something because it's a commission. So I have been commissioned by a VTuber, Sakoneko. Got a cute little model. I'll show it to you in a second because we're gonna use it as a reference for the animation. And I am doing a little stinger for them, just like Mystic Light's one. So I gotta do a sketch first. And their sketch is important because it's gonna be like all the main movements and everything. So it's an important thing, and that's why I'm gonna show to them and get it approved. So I need to do that. I was thinking I might do that today and show you how like keyframes and stuff that I do. It's honestly gonna be so like baby. It's gonna be so baby. Yeah. Okay. But I forgot I had opened my drawing program to this. So I've already got this open. This is someone else's commission. So I was like, yeah, it's a sexy succubus. Yeah. But this is someone else's. Not mine, it's not mine. Not my OC. This is someone's character. Yeah. This is one of my mod's characters, actually. Yeah. Gulp. Audible gulp. Damn. Damn, mommy. I'm loving them two big personalities. Yeah, they have pretty cool like features. I was not given much direction for this commission. They were just like, make sure they have a robotic arm and they have a scar on their face. The end. And then I forgot to read the rest of the description, so then I made it, and then I was like, wait. This is meant to be the queen succubus, and then I didn't realize it was meant to be a queen. I thought it was meant to be a succubus. So now she kind of looks like half D&D, half not really. Like, I don't even know. Anyways, this is what I got. I'm probably gonna have to change it. That's why it's sketched out and stuff. Reading, what's that? Yeah, literally. I think it's Yuka's, by the way. Yuka sent me like 3 paragraphs, small paragraphs of like what they wanted for this commission, and I read succubus, scar on the face, arm. Shall I go back and actually read what the real script actually says? Because, well, let me see if I can find it. Where is Yuka on my Discord? There they are. Okay. So this is the information I got and didn't read really well. It says, so, as I said, she's meant to be Queen Succubus, so as far as overall design goes, I leave the details of horns, wings, tail, and body shape up to you. There are a few refs of the Monster Girl style succubi provided below, and then there's like 6 images of some very cute succubi. Then, Under all the clothes, most important detail is the entire right side of her body. Wait, what? Wait, the entire right side of her body and over her right eye is covered in an explosive burn scar. Okay, so I've just realized I didn't read another detail that she's meant to have the burn scar over the right side of the body as well. Anyway, so that's a nice thing that I reread this for the 4th time, and now I've actually discovered another detail that I forgot. This doesn't need to be super gruesome, just some skin discoloration will be fine. And then, when clothed, however, she is essentially covered head to toe in some kind of gothic style ashy grey white mourning/wedding gown with a veil. The only part of her skin she shows is her lower face, and I forgot that detail as well, so she doesn't have the veil. And yeah. She is cold, cruel, indifferent, with something like a resting bitch face. One detail I forgot is, could you also make sure to give her a metal/mechanical looking right arm? It doesn't need to be super insane or anything. So yeah, I have discovered a new detail. Not really stuck to the queenness. I also forgot she had wings and tail, and that's why they're sketched in, because I forgot actually to put them. And then, yeah, she's got a scar on the entire of the right side of the body that I just forgot apparently. Pretty cool. So I have not done that, and I need to go re-revise it basically. Although when I showed Yuka, they were pretty happy with this, even though I just forgot all the details. I saw Succubi and let the vibes take me. Yeah. The vibes guided me. What did you use to draw? I use Clip Paint Studio. Okay. So let's get it out. So this is Clip Paint Studio EX. EX just means that you can, because there's EX and Pro, I think. Pro has less amount of frames you can use. This is like an actual like teaching stream, I guess. So if you actually want to get taught things, I'm actually gonna attempt to teach, because some people in the Discord wanted me to teach a little bit. I'm like not that good at teaching. Hang on, let's name the file, okay? So we'll name this file. Where is, okay, so it's Sacco. Let's call it Sacco Stinger. Name the file, grab the reference. Oh, that is not the thing I wanted. How about now? Yeah, there we go. So I always have the reference on the side because I can do this with it. This is the one I got from Mystic Light, and there are a bunch of splotches, as you can see. Some beautiful Picasso-esque type art all over it. That's me color coding everything. So I've got, it's mostly gibberish, but you can kind of tell this is meant to be for the eye. That's the iris, and the pupil. That's for her cheek scar, cheek markings, and I don't know what the C is. I'm guessing it's for the moons. Then I wrote this down because it's important. So hair, skin, mouth, and blush. Skin, I just mean skin line. Like she doesn't have red skin, but I mean like for the lining and stuff. Her skin is here and her hair color is here. Yeah, that's why I have to finish my commissions in one go. If I don't finish them in time, I will kind of forget which colors I've used, and then it's really hard to go back to it. So, but yeah, it's basically gibberish, and only I can really understand it. Or you can painstakingly go and see which colors it is by just going, what's this, and then drawing it out and being like, ah, this is probably meant to be this one, but it's actually not even. Like it's like slightly darker than what it meant to be. But yeah, so I like to have the ref sheet out so I can just leave it there and ruin it.
We're not supposed to distract you. Cry, and the fact that you posted that fire art of you in that bikini today really distracted me. So yes, your art is amazing.
Thank you.
3.
Thank you for the bits. Yes, please do not distract. And also, why does it sound so crackly? What happened to it? How strange. Maybe there's something wrong with the Streamlabs. It is really bitty. It is. I don't know why. It sounds so strange. What the hell happened? I don't know. I guess that's just one more thing I need to go and fix. Oh my gosh, the chat is massive. Let me move that as well. It's so in the way. Put it on this side. Yeah, that's much better. Now you can actually see things. I don't know. Every time I stream, something else breaks and I don't know what it is. Okay. Anyway, so this is the reference that I have to work with today. So let's read what they asked for because I'm just gonna get it wrong if I don't reread it again. So, do I sound crackly? I sound bad? Is my stuff sounding not right? Hold on, let's have a look. Properties. Yeah, I'm in the right mic. Oh, I sound fine. Okay. Okay, cool. It's just the what's that? The speaker? The woman? Okay, so for this commission, they said I'd like to commission a stinger featuring this character. This is also there's also an accessory art, a pen tablet. Okay. Let me just add this as well. Wow, that's a tiny image. Okay. Let's keep this here. So she actually wants me to use this full outfit. So this one here. So it doesn't really matter if we just cover up everything else. So this is the accessory, it's a tablet or something. So I was thinking something like the character twirling around on the screen and drawing on it to do the transition. I'm not too sure exactly what the vision I'd like to be is yet, but I'm thinking using the one I sent you could be a good starting point. Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay. So I don't know what they mean by the one. I think using the one I sent you could be a good starting point. But they haven't sent me anything. But maybe they're talking about the Mystic Light Stinger that I've already done. So I guess they want something similar to that. I don't really know. Anyways, this one has a petite body shape, so that's nice to keep in mind when I lay down all the blocks and stuff. The blocks. Yeah. She is a bit complicated. She has a lot of detail, like little details. Thank God I'm not going to draw shoes. I don't think I'm going to have to draw her shoes or her socks. Tracking things like these flowers are going to be annoying as hell. I'm probably going to have to simplify everything, and she's also got these big flowers too. It's probably going to be a matter of like copying and pasting and warping things until they look good. She's also got like this weird double skirt kind of thing going on, so I need to make sure I remember that when I put it in. And then she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of coloured hair and this little hashtag clip as well. Okay, so it doesn't really need to go into much detail anyway. Oh, and she's got an ahoge, I just remember that too. So not much to do. To be honest, it's not as bad as Mystics. Mystics had so much detail, it was ridiculous. So much to track on hers. This one should be a little easier, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyways, so I've opened up 1920 times 1080 canvas. Then in Clip Studio, to make it animate, you just go to window and open up timeline, and then timeline comes up on the bottom like this. Then you press new timeline here, and then you set your frame rate. I don't really bother with the rest of the stuff, I don't really know what it does. But frame rate is just like how many frames per second do you want to work on. I am not going to be working on 24 frames per second or anything higher, like, because that's industry standard, but I'm not standard, I just don't like it. I normally work on 6, 8 or 10 FPS. I never really work any higher because it's too many frames and there's too much for me to do. So obviously if you have 6 frames per second, it means you have less drawings to do per second. But it also means that you have less frames to work with. In 1 second means you can't convey as much as you like within 1 second. So it can like look stiff and choppy. So like 8 or 10 is probably fine. I don't remember what I did for Mystics. Maybe I should copy that. I should copy what I did for Mystics one since they want something similar. If I just open Mystics one now. Let's see. Can go here, animation. Oh, timeline, frame. Yeah, I used 8, so I did 8 FPS. So I will do the same for Sako's one. So this opens up a timeline here. So this is where you work. That's the first layer. So I've got, I don't think you can see it because of my fat fucking head. Hold on. You can't really see it anyways. I think it's just the... Ah, my immersion, hold on. Wait, how do I make it? My frickin' screen is too big and fat. Maybe I reset that. Reset. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can kind of see on my layers. Freaking heck. Yeah, there we go. So on my layers is layer 1 and then there's paper. Probably get rid of the merch one as well, just hide it. Yeah. It's a bit confusing, so I like want to go through it slowly if anyone wants to learn. Yeah, so there's the layer 1, there's this paper. Paper always comes in every single file you open, so I just leave it there because if you take it off it means it's transparent. It doesn't really matter right now, but if you have paper it's just easier to draw on rather than drawing on a bunch of tiny squares. It makes my eyes hurt. So this is the one we're going to work on, is like this top part first. And then it automatically gives you 20 frames, but if you want to make it bigger then you just move the cursor further away. I think for Mystics I use 21 frames, so we'll keep it on 24. So here you press play and that's how you run through your animation. And once it gets to the blue cursor it just keeps re-rolling and rolling, so it's the loop, the area in which it's gonna loop. So yeah, now first thing you do is you need a new animation folder. That's gonna make another layer on top of the layer 1. We can just kind of delete layer 1 to be honest. And to add more frames you can't press layer, you have to press animation cell, new animation cell. So it's automatically gonna fill in an animation layer in folder 1. If you just keep pressing you'll just keep getting more and more frames, but it's really annoying. Like one thing about Clips Paint Studio I find is so annoying. I'm so used to in Fire Alpaca I can just like switch frames around and stuff and it doesn't really matter, it's really easy. But with Fire Alpaca, if you mess it up, like you suddenly rename this layer on the side here, if you rename layers, like if you name it 5 and you are wanting to put like number 1 here, it makes it go like weird. It will number things really strangely. It will start naming it from like whatever, and I don't know, it's just I hate this. I hate it. I hate how they care about the names. Stop it, it's so annoying. Just if I want a frame there, just let me put a frame there. Anyway, I'm just ranting now. Okay, so what did I miss? Attractive British Valve. That is my full name. I miss Attractive British Valve. I'm just teaching you the rest of these kids how to animate, but I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, so first animation layer is down, meaning we can just start drawing now. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. I'm not gonna lie. She wants them to, was it run across the screen, I think? Twirling around the screen and drawing on it. Thank you, Sensei dear, you're welcome. Okay. I don't want to do the exact same thing as Mystics. I'm trying to imagine in my head. The way I animate is I have to imagine it in my head first, then do that. But some people don't have imaginations in their head. Like I knew a couple people, like some art friends, they can't imagine things in their head, so they just have to start drawing and figure it out on the way. Like more trial and error. But I like to have a slight more vision, I guess. But I really have no, I'm still confused about what I should do for this. Because she wants them to twirl and draw at the same time to draw the screen. I think obviously you want to see the whole character bounce from here to here. And then for a stinger, a solid color has to fill the entire screen for a couple seconds so they can do the transition between the scenes as well. I'm just trying to think about a nice, like, tasteful way that could happen. Oh yeah, the apple thing. Can you guys imagine an apple in your mind? Is it a fully red, fleshy apple? Fleshy? Do you like fleshy or crunchy apples? I like crunchy. But yeah, try imagine the apple. Do you see the apple? Be one with the apple. You're thinking of a green apple. Okay, fair enough. I can do tricks with the apple. Make it flip. Do a flip. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Maybe I'll make her like really, really freaking spin. So she can like enter. So this is gonna be mega rough because I have no clue what I'm doing. Sometimes when I know what I'm doing I can just go straight into it, but like this is gonna be like mega rough. Maybe she'll be like, what the hell does she look like again? Oh yeah. So she's got nice big sleeves. I love working with big sleeves because that means I don't have to draw arms. Mystic also had big sleeves and also it made my life easier because I don't have to worry about where arms and hands are gonna be. So I was gonna make her like spin in. I'm gonna close Mystics because it's distracting me. Okay. Oh yeah, and you could turn this thing on, enable onion skin. Onion skin's always useful, so the layer you're working on will show the last and the next layer, so it's like easier to figure out where you're going. Which hand is going to be holding this tablet? I'm assuming she's going to be holding the tablet. If this is my right side, then it means it's her left. So she probably wants to hold it in her left. Yeah. Oh, I can't stop doing curvy bodies. So she's gonna be spinning whilst moving. Crap, okay. Maybe she has to spin a bit more. I kind of want her velocity to be a bit harder actually. This looks like it will be a very slow spin. I basically want her to spin, get to the middle. Hi Kabooks, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Buki raid. Welcome Buki raiders. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good time at Kabook's stream. How are you, Kabooks? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Cry. I'm animator, artist, VTuber, fucking circus clown. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to animate. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I think yeah, I'm gonna make her velocity way faster. I'm gonna make her spin like crazy. You finished playing Community Minecraft Bingo? Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds so fun. Nice. Did you guys all have a good time over there? Lag? Ah, shit. Really? Wait, it says I'm 4K on this side. Maybe it's your computer. Yuka, we just talked about your commission. I left it open by accident. So I told Chat about it. Tax evasion. What the hell? I did not talk about tax evasion. I am a very good citizen. I'd pay taxes. Probably. Okay, when things are rough, everything becomes shapes. It doesn't matter if there's any detail. Hands become rectangles and mittens and sleeves become big old triangles. It don't matter, 'cause it's rough. She has ears. She does have ears! I forgot. I like to put ear placement as well. Just, it makes it a little bit easier to figure out perspectives and whatever. And just a small line to indicate which way her face is gonna face. And her sleeves need to be a bit bigger, yeah. Oh no, she has hands! Oh, she needs hands. Never mind. Put that away. I forgot. Hands are mittens. Although I say everything needs to be really, really basic, I still need to remember a slight amount of detail. Like the coat will move a little differently from how I want it to just be one whole block dress. I can't just ignore the fact she is actually wearing a coat. So I should probably consider that when I do my roughs, because that's important. So yeah. Just figure out where you're going. What the hell? What are you doing? So where's the middle? Oh, we're nearly at the middle. Okay. Because I want her to spin a little harder. Wait, she's meant to have a pen. How is she going to draw with her tablet? Which I forgot to draw in. If she doesn't have a pen. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. So she's holding a tablet. That's a tablet, by the way. Yeah, that's a square. That is a square. I think mix it up is fucking up my alerts. Ever since I got mix it up, it started to sound like that. She can't put her hand like that because she needs the she needs a pen in hand. That's probably useful to have if you're trying to draw. Probably a pen is probably good. How fast am I making a spin? That's pretty fast. She's gonna mega rotate. Yeah, okay, I guess she's gonna rotate hella. Beep 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 beep. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I'm getting confused with the hands now. So it'll be this one who's holding the pen. Beep, beep, beep. This is what I do. This is my animating process. Guys said you wanted to learn. I'm only showing you my best, which is not very impressive. Oh my god, I hate how much detail this character has. It's a really cute character though, but I hate detail. Never give me details again. All I want to do is draw amorphous blobs for the rest of my life. I think maybe for the velocity of the spin, she basically does more than... I think she basically 180s in this. From 2 to 3 she 180s. From here to here she like barely does like 20 degrees. So I don't think that makes sense. So we're probably going to have to make her face more like that. Yeah, that makes it makes only a little more sense, but we'll see. It's only rough, guys. We can go back to doing it. Draw armor, kill yourself. I'm never ever gonna take any armor. Okay, so now the middle pose is gonna be a nice old flourish pose. So it's gonna be like the wow. Am I gonna make her pen, like, the drawing line follow? That'd be kind of cute, actually. Hold on, I'll figure that one out in a second. Maybe I'll make her look down at her drawing. Yeah, like, the line is following her. Hold on. I'm gonna illustrate this a bit better. By actually illustrating it. Okay. So, it'll be like, boom, boom. So it'll be like this. And then... like that. We'll come around the side. Should I make it I don't want to make it that long. I'll make it like it fades, so it's coming around the side of it. Yeah. And then she'll be like, wah, and then and she's got hold on. Like that. Oh my god, freaking hate arms. Yeah, like this. Onion skin gets a bit hard to look at sometimes because it makes everything like really difficult to see. I've forgotten how the hell she's holding this tablet. Okay. She's like holding it close to her chest. That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't she drawing on her tablet? I don't know anymore. I think I might. I think I can't concentrate right now. Put that shoulder down. It's not that stressful to draw. It's not that bad. No need to hurt your shoulders. Relax, relax. You're doing fine. I was talking to the drawing, by the way. Animating makes me lose the freaking plot. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good so far. We'll take that. So far, so far, so far. If we want her to hold a pose, we can extend it for a little bit, but we don't need to do that so far. Let's save. How about that? That's always good. I kind of want her hand not to be like this, though. I want her hand to not be stuck in front of her. I want it to be like she's like watching. The hand is guiding it and she is merely a pawn to the great pen, as we all are as artists, are we not? For only through the trials of the pen may we become better artists. Torturous lines. Yeah, or something, whatever Sigmund Freud said, or I don't know. Did she want him spinning across the screen? I don't know. Across the screen. Twirling around the screen. Maybe she doesn't actually want him to cross. Wait, maybe she goes down like this. Hold on, let me cook. Maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I don't even need number 4. I can probably just go straight to number 5 for this other idea that I was thinking of. So she like goes down and then she like goes like yay, and then like her leg goes up, like cute little one, and then the pen line goes whoosh, and then it fills the screen. So we have a bit of like, I don't know how that's gonna look, but we can try. Nothing wrong with getting it wrong, except imminent failure. Wait, I want her hand come out. Not pointing down, but like she's actually gonna have to hold the freaking pen. And I don't want to draw those hands, so we'll keep them as nubs for now. And then her coat will like make a bit of movement, so that will change as well. And then she comes up and she goes, wow. You guys can donate and I will just be like, wow, thanks for the donation, and then I won't draw the armor. What makes you think you can make me draw armor? God, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Because I'm gonna have to actually draw hands for once. Oh, I might have to draw her feet. No, I just realized the pose I want to do. I'm gonna have to draw her feet. No. No, no, I have to draw feet. Oh my god. Somebody call the police. I'm gonna have to draw her shoes. I hate drawing those. Why? We don't even need shoes. I feel like everyone should just go like footless, shoeless, whatever. And then a jacket would go like whee. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, so that's all we have. That's all we have so far. Maybe we'll make her like actually jump, so she'll go like this. I kind of want to make her jump, and then she comes down, her arm comes down like whoosh, like she'll be like, yeah! And then her arm will be like, as she lands back down, her hand will be like, god damn it, I hate drawing hands, okay. Big ol' incoming pen. Bonks you with the pen. This perspective is really messing me up, hold on. Yeah, bonks you with pen, that's what's going on. Pen attack! Does she look like the person to do this? She looks adorable. She could do anything. She could probably get away with any crime. Pen attack! Wazam! She has a tail, right? Yes! Extra movement, the tail will come around. It will fill up this side of the screen so it won't look so empty. I'll make it zoom in probably. Oh, I'm gonna hate. Why have I done this to myself? I've made it really a little challenging. It's not that bad to be honest, but it's a little challenging, yeah. Gotta make a good one though for people. I don't know how to draw people holding pens, I'm just gonna like make it up. Kinda want her arm not to be bent though, I want it to be outstretched. Like she's like, wow! It means I'm gonna have to make this bigger perspective and stuff. Be like, ah, wow. That'll be really cute, and a little alhoge would be like flying around. That'll be adorable. That's her big old sleeve coming out. Blam. And then she'll disappear down here. Hope she likes this, or maybe she wants something a bit more chill. If she wants something more chill, I'm gonna have to redo it. This is not that chill. These are only my keyframes as well, like, I haven't even put all the in-betweens in. So it's probably gonna be quite a lot. I don't know, it just falls quite fast, probably only show a little bit of the ear. Okay. Yeah, it's really clunky and slow. Hold on, did I just remove a frame? Okay. Yeah, I don't need this last one, I think. That's unnecessary. I'll just keep it like this. This one can probably go down even more. I want her to... she will stay... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move all these frames up by one. Get that one to stay a bit longer. Add a little bounce in her step, a little pep in her step. That just means everything goes up a little bit. It's like redrawing a frame essentially, but like, just make this thing go up, make this thing go down. It's like really subtle movements can make it look better. Little bouncier. Yeah, like that. It holds and it's a bit more natural. What else have I done? I kind of want her to have a little smear frame here as well. Now I am not really sketching anymore, like in terms of keyframes. I'm not really doing keyframes anymore. I'm just actually just putting in like squishy frames and stuff. I don't know if this will actually work very well with a stretch, but we'll see. Sometimes it doesn't work well. I'm not that good at figuring out when a stretch frame will work. This is like an in-between thing, and I have no clue if this is gonna work well, so we're just gonna do it, and if it looks bad, then we know. So I'm making her arm like go against the animation. See if that works. Yeah, it kind of works. That'll do. Okay, let's put in the red so we can see what it might look like. Whip. Kind of a shame you actually can't see her pen. I might change that so you can, because I think it would be cuter if you could see it. If you could see what's about to hit you. Okay, how am I gonna make it not be red anymore? I haven't figured that one out yet. It's just gonna like... Woo, the pen's coming towards you. Okay, that's cool. Now what? Maybe I'll just start erasing. I just make it go like that and then again. Nah, that's kind of lame. I was gonna just erase it out. I don't really know what to do. Maybe it can just fade, honestly. I have no clue. Okay, just make it fade for now, because it's getting complicated. It's getting complicated, and I don't like how complicated it's getting. What is a theme? Flowers? I might add some flowers in that to like make it. Or I could make a Sakura shaped thing. Hold up, cooking. Am I cooking? Hold on. I think I'm, 1 second, let me cook the little thing. Yeg. Okay, just hang on. Then I just make it go bigger, like this. Easy, and then it will look nicer too. I mean, obviously the flower will look nicer. This is just like a shit flower we're standing in right now. It will look a little bit nicer. Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Then it's just like a jam. Actually, maybe it can just disappear. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. Okay. How many frames have I used for this? 5? 5 frames. It does not need 5 frames. There, that'll do. Okay, yeah, how about this? Wow, okay, hold on. Does it look weird? Maybe. I don't know if I show her if she's gonna like that. But I can alternatively just make it fade out, honestly. I guess red wasn't a great color for this because it looks really strong. Hold on, what if I just switched it all to like pink? Maybe that's a more palatable color. How about that? That looks a lot less like I'm making your eyes bleed. Who do I shoot? No one, just me, no worries. I hope they don't make me do anything more complicated with the graphics here, because I do not love graphics. Okay, anyways, let's just ignore that part and just concentrate on the actual animation, shall we? Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Now we need to add all the secondary stuff, so we need to add the hair and whatnot. Okay, so secondary for hair, I will make it blue. So, she's got little pieces of hair like this. Maybe a darker blue would be easier to see. Maybe just this, yeah, that we go. She doesn't have a complicated hairstyle or anything, which makes my life 10 times easier. I can also redraw the ears, so it looks more anatomically correct, because I don't really pay attention to anatomy when I'm blocking stuff in. Like, of ears and stuff, I just want it as a placeholder. Now is when you're like, oh, what's the length of her hair? What's the details? My least favourite part. Also, her face is too short. How long is her hair? Oh, not that long. Okay. Yes, I love it when the back shot is covered by hair. It means I don't have to draw the back, and I hate drawing the back, so this works out, this bodes well for me. I'm happy. Hair is about waist length, I'd say. This is just like mega rough. This is not, I'm not even checking, I'm just guessing where the hair might be going. Then I just fix it afterwards. Years of experience and professionalism is what taught me how. No, I'm just kidding, I just like effed around until it looked okay. This is not the way they taught it in Harvard. Oh, I've overestimated her hair. Just realised I am making her hair longer and longer, ever so slightly every time I'm drawing it. It would be good to use the hair to convey the fact her energy is going like this way. You can do that by pulling the hair a little bit around. So it makes more like a shape that it's anticipating that she's gonna go this direction. I don't really know how to explain this. Yeah. Sometimes though when you're like doing hair, if you pull it about so much to try and make movement, it ends up looking off character, like off how you want her to look. You want her to look cute, but then she's like too energetic and then she morphs out of looking like how you'd like her to look. You know what I mean? You gotta just make sure you strike the right balance between what is gonna give good energy and what is just gonna look like it's not this character anymore. I'm not really doing that too well right now. I feel like her hair is probably a bit too dynamic. Like the side bangs you need to keep sometimes. Because, oh yeah, it does frame her face quite a lot, so I kind of don't want to actually make him so insane. But I've done it already, so now I'm gonna have to go back and probably change a bit of that. Too much artistic liberty. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that'll do. It's not too bad. I feel like though actually I've forgotten how fast she's actually spinning in the beginning. The hair doesn't move too much with it. It doesn't convey how fast she's actually spinning. For things to do that, you just make the hair stick towards the side in which she's spinning more. Like that. Kind of. Oh my gosh, her hair is getting long again. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. What just happened? I haven't looked at chat in a while. Oh dear. Someone did a naughty oopsie and got timed out. Well, they did give a warning, to be fair. They did say they were going to attempt to riz. My mod's not having it today though, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly put in her face. And then I have to also... Well, to be honest, okay, I'll put in her face because it's important for the client to look at it. Like, to see what they're gonna look like, that's pretty important. But the rest of it, like the small details and where her accessories are... Oh crap, I forgot about her tail. Okay, I'm just gonna add her tail in real quick as well. I forgot. Let's do her tail with her hair. Same layers, okay. Are we gonna make her tail come out her coat, or...? It's more charming when you can see it though, so I'll make it stick out the coat for a bit. I'm not sure how I want this one to come out. It's probably gonna have to do a little weird thing here. Wait, didn't I say here I wanted her tail to come round? Okay. Maybe it can flick up this way. I don't know actually, does that look weird? I don't think that's even possible right now. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just gonna have to be the classic pose. Oh, now it can flip around, yeah. That makes more sense now. Ha! I got you! I got you. Okay. It's kind of still a bit weird, to be honest. I feel like there's some timing might be off. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make her hold this pose a bit longer. Can I just extend the pose? Do I have to? See. That looks weird as well. I'd probably have to give her another frame just for her hair if she's gonna hold it. so it just doesn't look weird when she's just like doing nothing. Yeah, okay, that makes it slightly better. Her hair's probably gonna have to fall a bit harder. Maybe. I might just have to give a whole new frame for that to make it make sense, but so far it's okay. Let us see what the chat is going. Oh my god, it's Nacho! Hello! Hi Nacho! I'm locked in. I locked in because I was figuring out what I could do for this animation. To make it not look... I'm probably just gonna have to... I can't stretch that. I'm gonna have to do another frame here. I think that's the only way. So let's just quickly do it because we already decided and we're gonna lock in. It won't be much of a difference anyway, so just gonna move ever so slightly. How are you, Nacho, by the way? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming by. Cutie. Cutie pie. Okay, just add a really quick extra frame. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, way more natural. Just gonna add extra frames. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. How many frames is this now? It's nearly getting to 21 as well. Okay, let's quickly put in the face, and then that's our sketch animation freaking finished. Then I can send it to them and see what they say about it. So she's a little chibi looking. So actually, I probably should have made her anatomy a little bit more matching to that, honestly. I can always change the face shape like once I actually start lining anyways. I'm not good with these eye shape though. The little innocent eye shape. I'm really bad with it. I spend all my time drawing Cry, and Cry has the upturning, upslanting eyes. So I'm not good with the little babby eyes. It's okay, I will do it slowly. Make sure it looks good. It's a good animation, thank you! I hope she'll like it. I hope Mystic likes the one I made her as well. It would be a shame if I ever make a animation commission for someone and they don't use it, because I put a lot of work into it. But that goes with any other commissioner or person who makes any art for any streamer. Especially like live 2D models. Imagine getting a model and you doing all the rigging and art for it and they don't use it. That would be so sad. I would be really sad. Some of the hair is a bit off, but it's okay. I just want it to convey the movement, but it doesn't have to like line up perfectly with where I actually needed it. Same with the face, and same with, you know, just take this whole animation sketches with a really, really big old pinch of salt. This is like, I feel like this is the equivalent of like commissioning someone for art and they're like, oh, can I see a work in progress? And you send them like stickmen. This is what I feel like it looks like. Like, this is such a jank face. But it's like a little tiny, tiny squish frame anyways. Oh boy, she's squishing. She's squishing real good. Maybe I should have our eyes open for this. My god, I hate drawing these eye type. Come on. And for the sake of time and my sanity, we can just copy and paste this part anyways, because when there are frames that are really similar, it's just easier if you just copy and paste. A face. Is she going down or up? I can't remember. Maybe that will look strange, but it's okay. Now she'll close her eyes. Yeah, we'll just leave it with this face, that'll do. That'll do. Let's just erase the mouth from the sketch. So it looks a little less horrific when she looks at it. That's better. Okay, cool. So now we can save that, then to export it, you go to export animation, then you can choose to export it as a GIF or a movie, which is an MP4. We'll do it as a movie so they can see it better, see more details. Sacco sketch stinger. And make sure the frame rate is the same, so it's 8. Yeah, now it exports and it's done. So I'm gonna send it to them later. Okay, that's everything. That's all. I think this will be enough for stream today. I hope that was interesting. How long did I take? An hour? Probably sounds about right, honestly. An hour to do a sketch animation is kind of average, I think, for me. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoyed the learning. Not a very long stream today, because I want to stream tomorrow anyways. Yeah. I minus a bit of time off for being distracted by you guys, so yeah. I hope that was interesting. I will have a longer stream tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know what we'll do. My streaming stamina has gone down again because I haven't streamed like very consistently recently, so yeah, you guys distracting. I enjoyed watching and studying how you work. I will give more tips if you guys want it. It will be bad, but it might be helpful for you guys. Take it easy, ma'am. Thank you. You take it easy, Nacho, my cutie little patootie. We can see who we can raid. Who we can raid? Oh, Nami. Let's just raid Nami. Nami is streaming. They're really cute. Collab with them once. Play horror game with Sanuki, I think. That was very fun. But let's go raid them. Oh my gosh, my Twitch app just broke and now I can't raid anymore. Yeah, make sure you guys use the stream raiding message, and also if you're new, go use the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Nami, read Nami, Normie. Alright, chat. It was great seeing ya.